So why I started coaching was for a few reasons. Um, I had a lot of friends very, very interested in what I was doing to stay in shape, keep in shape, look great, feel great, stay healthy, everything. I lost 30 pounds. Um, because I was very unhealthy at one point in my life. This was when I was traveling a lot and I wanted to taste all the foods and go exploring all the time. I was living in New Zealand, I lived in Milwaukee, I lived all around and I didn't really care about what I was putting into my body. And I didn't necessarily take care of myself. I fell pretty ill. Um, I forget how old I was. It must have been 22, 21 or 22. I fell pretty ill. I was actually diagnosed with stage 1 cervical cancer because did not get checked out for HPV. I got the shot and I went into the gyno, 3 years after I got my shot, and she was like, "Oh, like, something ain't right." And it was very hard for me to listen to her tell me that she was going to have to take a large portion of my cervix off. And a lot of it was going to make me have difficulty holding a baby later on whenever I would prefer to have a family. So I went home right away, did all my research on nutrition and what I got to do to get healthy. And I threw all the beer out of my fridge. I stopped eating all the sugar. I paid attention to everything I was putting in me. I was back at eating healthy again. I started purchasing vitamins from this doctor out in Arizona. I was juicing every day. I was taking probiotics, multivitamins, not eating any white bread, everything. And that whole strife of my life, I was the person I've ever been and helped heal myself from stage 1 cervical cancer, all from nutrition. And I thank the Lord every single day that I did that, because now I'm able to help others, help other women especially, with anything that they have going on health-wise, mentally, anything. And if I didn't go through that turmoil in my life, I don't believe that I would be here today. So the fun was worth it. And I'm very thankful that I didn't go through the surgery and decided to live a holistic life. So when I decided to start running these fitness challenge groups, how I decided to go about it was my girlfriends, who I mentioned earlier, reached out to me from California, from Florida, and they all wanted me to give them this fitness program. And I was videotaping myself exercising. I was writing down this nutrition program. And after the first few times, I realized that, there's got to be a way easier way than me sending all these people fitness programs, because so many people saw our results that more people wanted in, and I just did not have the time or the storage on my computer or a videographer to take videos of me. And I was like, there's got to be an easier way. There's got to be better programs for me to at least get into the hands of some of these people who really just don't know how to work out. I played soccer all my life, so I have something inside of me that knows exactly how to sweat, how far to push myself, and what I got to do. I don't need a program. I love programs, though. I don't need a program. I can get my ass to the gym and I can work out. But a lot of people need programs just to get started. They need accountability to get started. So fitness challenge groups is because people kept asking me, what the hell was I doing in order to feel good and look good and stay accountable? So I decided to try out a Beachbody program, just to see if it would coincide a little bit with any of the workouts that I was doing. And I liked it. Thankfully, I liked it. So I threw it out there to all these other women that were like, let's do something. I went in on the Next Fitness Challenge and I said, hey, let's all do this same program. So we all stuck to the same program. Everyone had phenomenal results, totally out of my comfort zone, because I'm totally not a workout from home person. I'm go to the gym person, meet up with people at the gym, all that stuff. But I was seeing results from these other women who are nervous to go into the gym. They're scared to work out. They're scared to ask people for help. They don't want to leave their home. Some of these women in these challenge groups don't even want to look at themselves in the mirrors before they start these groups. And just by running a few of these groups has completely enlightened my mind on there is so many women out there that can still benefit from these programs, but yet I can put my own twist on it. I'm able to, share daily motivation with them. I'm able to get them out of their comfort zone and talk about their struggles so everyone knows that they're coming from the same spot in the world. Us women, we are very difficult on ourselves. So having a place of comfort and control and support and understanding and fun. And I had no idea that these fitness groups can do that, but they did that. And I have made some phenomenal friends through them just for, us talking about fitness and health all day, every day. And whenever we get together on the weekends, if any of them are in town in Louisville, we drink our vodka water. But it's just, I started coaching because I realized that through in my life has set me up to do just this. I love nutrition, I love fitness, I love health. And if I'm keeping my own story just for myself, that's not fair. I was nervous about sharing my past with people. It's not the easiest to say like, hey, I had some serious HPV that caused me cervical cancer. It's still hard to tell some people, but I'm very open with the girls in my group, and you'd be surprised. There's over 3 girls in every single group who have gone through the same thing or who are going through the same thing, and they're so thankful that I'm able to share this with them and get them on a healthier path. So that's my why. That's why I started these challenge groups. It's been just a phenomenal journey, and I'm so very thankful that I decided to take the leap and do something completely out of my comfort zone, because now it's all I want to do and all I believe that you guys would be interested in doing, because all of you here are only into fitness and health and nutrition and helping others, and your knowledge and all this is more than the average person. So sharing that knowledge and being that person where you can help others is exactly why you should run a challenge group. So drop any questions or comments below. On to the next one.